Tuesday's proceedings resumed as suspended Police Minister Senzo Kun was sworn in to provide his testimony before the Commission. Welcome back to IOL News. My name is Charlie, and I am back to give you more quick updates about the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. Well, just a quick recap of Nkunu's testimony. He stated that he has no personal knowledge of the allegations regarding the SAPS internal dynamics or criminal conduct until those issues were raised as evidence before the Commission. Nkunu stated that he has never been accused of corruption throughout his long career as an MEC, Premier, and Minister. He stated that this is the first time he faces such an accusation. Let's have a look.
Please place your full names on record.
My name is Senzo Kun.
Thank you. Do you swear that the evidence you are going to give is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? If so, please raise your right hand and say, "So help me God."
So help me God. My knowledge of these matters arose only after they became a subject of evidence. In other words, I'm indicating that I do want to indicate that through all those positions, that public positions that I have had the privilege to occupy, from MEC, Premier, ministerial positions, I have never been accused of corruption, not once. This is the first time that I get accused of such, as alleged particularly on the 6th of July.
So now on Wednesday, Brigadier Mkhwanazi, now EMPD Deputy Chief of Police, was formally sworn in at the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. He explained that the EMPD's tactical SWAT unit is trained to handle serious crimes such as cash in transits, robberies, and armed robberies, intervening where normal police officers cannot. He also re-encounters meeting Mr. Mike Van Wyk, who proposed a strategic work relationship between his company Medicaid 24 and the EMPD, while also discussing the establishment of his security company.
Time there will be a protest, but it was easier for me because I was their commander. I will get the information and take it and give it to this team. And again, there's a SWAT unit, which is our tactical unit, which is trained to intervene where a normal precinct or normal officers can intervene. It's trained again to make sure that deals with serious crimes. It may be your CITs, your armed robberies, business robberies, all the serious crimes that are affecting us. As you know, that Tekuruleni is an industrial area. If you can assist us. Yes. Then I met with him for the first time he introduced. I won't remember the specific date.
No, that's fine.
Calendar date, yes. Yes, we met. Then he engaged that, no. Usually I'm working with your members, or my team members are working with your members. Director, I think it will be strategic if we can work. Because our company is here, your members are patrolling here. Oh, the company is in Boxbeck. It's based in Boxbeck. It's a clinic. It's a big clinic, a private clinic. You see, then we can be happy if you can work. And I'm also interested in terms of establishing, or I'm in a process of establishing my security company. I forgot its name, but I think around the statement is there. Then we discussed.
Deputy Chief Mkhwanazi stated that his EMPD SWAT unit informed him that Mike Van Wyk's associates included personnel trained by the SAPS Special Task Force and Army, recruited to work for CAT VIP security. He also detailed the formalization of the proposal involving Deputy Chief Mzolo, a project officer in the Chief's office, and direct engagement with Chief of Police Isaac Mapiye, who said, "I will look at it."
After that, then my team again said there are guys that are working with Mike Van Wyk, but those guys are good, they're trained, they're from Special Task Force, SAPS, and Army, but they're recruited, they're working for a private company that is called CAT VIP Security. You see, it was after months, if I'm not mistaken, 2022 now.
Yes.
You see.
Was this people also from the community liaison unit?
No, they're working together. Remember, all of them, they were reporting to me. But those ones were from SWAT unit.
Oh.
Yes.
As in
SWAT unit is also
SW80? SW80?
SW80, yes. But we also call it intervention unit. So after that, we had a proposal that can we formalize that thing by writing to the department, see, and start following the processes. You see, that's when there was communication of the proposed letter of MOU. You see, to communication between me, the project officer at Chief's office or at Chief Mapia's office, the person who deals with all the projects, which is Mrs. Jermaine Fortain. Then on that, again.
Please say the name again.
Jermaine Fortain.
Okay.
It's Mrs. Jermaine Fortain. But I communicated, it's not Mike that's communicated with him first. I'm the one who communicated. That is, we are dealing with projects, you see. There's this person and it's in the chief's office. But I also communicated by that time with Deputy Chief Mzolo. Then Deputy Chief Mzolo advised me, no, there's a project officer that does those things. Communicate with the project officer. She's the one that runs that. Then that's when I shared her work email and my email with Mike. Mike sent a proposal letter. Then there was a communication. It's just that I had one communique, but I attached that paper trail or that communication trail. You see. Then it was sent to Chief's office. It was on the 4th. Let me check the dates. But let me take it on high note because we're still going.
No, you don't have to guess.
Yes.
With
But
reference to the annexures, you'll get the specific date.
Yeah.
We just want to have a sense of sequence of events right now.
Thank you, madam.
So don't be too bothered with the detail of things such as dates.
Thank you. It was shared, it was communicated to Chief's office, and I had bilateral with the Deputy Chief, and I also had bilateral. When I'm saying bilateral, like talking like this. Yes, I also talked like this with Chief Mapia. You see, said, no, Jules, he was calling me Jay. He called me Jay. No, Jay, I will look at it, then I will see what to do. You see, then it happens. But
Mkhwanazi linked Van Wyk to Matlala, stating that Matlala confirmed his staff were trained by SAPS Task Force and SANDF, creating a basis for collaboration. He also confirmed that Matlala, who is the CAT VIP security owner, personally attended the operational planning meeting for the States of the City address, alongside SAPS, EMPD commanders, and other stakeholders. He also testified that Chief Mabea presented documents where the executive mayor raised concerns over ANC threats before the State of the City address, leading him to consider private security deployment.
But you go to Mr. Van Wyk when you want CAT VIP protection services to assist. So I want to understand why Mr. Van Wyk and not Mr. Matlala.
Yes. When you enter at the Medicare, when you enter at Boxback Medicare 24, there are photos of all the directors, you see. Next to Mr. Mike Van Wyk, there's a photo of Mr. Vusi Matlala. You see, and there are other, I think there were about 10 photos of those directors, you see. But my guys have already briefed me what he works with. Mike said, Mike, no, it's fine. No, man, Commissioner, there's something that I jumped, but said I'm summarizing, you see. But I'll talk to that. Let me finish this one so that it will be clear. Then he said to me, no, I can arrange a meeting with Vusi. But I went there thrice, Commissioner. Whilst there's these photos, I saw him twice there. But I didn't know, because there were a lot of them were making up and down. But you could see that, oh, this one is this one, this one is this one, this one is this one, you see. But I was there just to talk to Mike and communicate with Mike, you see. Then we met. He explained that, no, he owns that thing. He confirmed again that his guys are from SAPS Task Force. They are from SANDF, you see. They're good. He presented them very well to me. I said, man, we've got threats, you see. When I can meet me, we met. there's going to be that, as I told you, and we are closer to that. And usually when it's that, we've got planning operational meetings that are sitting. You see. He said, no, it's fine. I will send a person. I will tell him that it's at Germiston, times and everything, you see. But on that day, he called, said, no, I'm coming personally. You see. He came personally at Germiston Civic Center where we were planning with all the commanders and all the people that are going to take part. It's private security, it's SAPS, it is us as EMPD. Because it was the city's event and it was done by us in terms of planning and everything, you see.
Commissioner, just sorry to interrupt.
BA presented a document that is attached to the submissions where the alderman or executive mayor that time raised concerns about the threats, about disruptions that were made by African National Congress in the city. It's that document, it was presented to me and Mr. Mzoli said, and the city has took a decision or a resolution to have the state for the city address around April, yes, or in April, yes. And that took place, then I thought of the engagement with SWAT unit or intervention unit. Then I called them and say, remember those guys? I said, oh, they are good guys. When we do our own private shootings as teams, members, especially police, it becomes a sport in terms of playing with firearms. They attend competition and become shootings, and they get skills. They cheat one another in terms of your tactical movement, your shooting movement, how to be a best shooter, how all these things of handling firearm, tactical standing, and all these things. But it's about shooting. And those guys are good. They're giving us good theories, and they are very disciplined. Then I went to Mike again and said, Mike, man, we've got these guys, will have the state of the city, and I'm told that there are threats there. And the threats were very clear.
He further confirmed that CAT VIP security was intended to provide protection of the outer perimeters for the state of the city address, leveraging their skills, which included snipers. He also made a direct allegation against a high-ranking officer, Deputy Chief Revo Spies, stating that Spies lied to this commission and presented a forged plan regarding the operational plan for the event. Mkhwanazi made a statement under oath stating that Deputy Chief of Police Revo Spies presented a forged plan that he forged and presented to this commission. He further stated that he is going to present the real operational plan.
Who were part of the meeting on the 28th, a plan that is developed. I know that, I must mention this, I know that Deputy Director Spies presented a forged plan, and record me, a forged plan that he forged, because I'm trained in terms of developing that plan, you see, and showed us different fonts and what. But I will talk to that when we are there. The plan was developed.
Just so we don't get confused, you said Deputy Director presented a forged plan.
No, Deputy Chief Revo Spies
Okay.
lied to this commission
I'm with you.
presented a forged plan.
I'm with you. All I wanted was for you to specify the name.
Yeah, who were part of the meeting on the 28th, a plan that is developed. I know that, I must mention this, I know that Deputy Director Spies presented a forged plan, and record me, a forged plan that he forged, because I'm trained in terms of developing that plan, you see, and showed us different fonts and what. But I will talk to that when we are there. The plan was developed.
Just so we don't get confused, you said Deputy Director presented a forged plan.
No, Deputy Chief Revo Spies
Okay.
lied to this commission
I'm with you.
presented a forged plan.
I'm with you. All I wanted was for you to specify the name.
Yeah, protection of the outer perimeters, you see, because part of the skills that we're having, task force, is the skill of snipers. They are good in terms of the targets. You see, you won't injure anyone. You see, but again, out of that engagement.
That is all for today. Please don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button.